The Library of Whispering Trees. Have you ever wondered if trees could talk? If their rustling leaves were really secrets being shared? Tonight, I will tell you about a boy, a forest, and a library unlike any other. The Library of Whispering Trees. Long ago, in a quiet village where mountains touched the clouds, lived a boy named Hamza. He was curious and gentle, with eyes that always searched for hidden wonders. While other children played in the fields, Hamza loved to sit under the old oak tree, listening to the wind in its branches. One evening, as the sun dipped low and painted the sky in orange and purple, Hamza heard a whisper carried by the breeze. It was soft yet clear, like a voice speaking through the leaves. Come find us," it said. Hamza blinked and looked around, but no one was there. The voice returned. "Beyond the river, past the stone bridge, lies the Library of Whispering Trees. Come, and you will learn the wisdom of the world." Hamza's heart beat faster. Could it be true? A library made of trees? That night, while the stars glittered, he decided to follow the whispers. At dawn, he crossed the old stone bridge, his bare feet touching the cool moss. He wandered through meadows until he reached a forest unlike any he had seen before. The trees stood tall and ancient, their trunks wide as houses, their roots twisted like sleeping serpents. As Hamza entered, the air grew hushed, and the rustling of the leaves rose into a chorus of gentle voices. "Welcome, child," the trees whispered together. "You have found us." Hamza's eyes widened. Each tree glowed faintly, its bark carved with letters that shifted like flowing water. Between their branches hung strands of golden light, as if the forest itself were a vast library filled with books made of leaves and light. A kindly willow bent low, its branches swaying like arms. "Here we keep the stories of the world," it murmured. "Every breeze carries tales from villages, mountains, seas, and skies. We guard them so no story is ever lost." Hamza gasped in wonder. "Then may I read them?" The willow smiled with its leaves. "Reading here is not done with eyes, but with heart. Place your hand upon my trunk." Hamza obeyed. The moment his palm touched the rough bark, visions filled his mind. He saw children in faraway deserts chasing kites made of silk. He heard songs of fishermen sailing under silver moons. He felt the laughter of a girl in another land who painted walls with bright flowers. Every story poured into him, as if he were walking through lives not his own. The boy's heart swelled. "This is a treasure greater than gold," he whispered. But the willow's voice grew solemn. "Knowledge is a gift, but only if shared. Will you promise to carry these tales back to your village? To speak them aloud, so that others may learn?" Hamza nodded eagerly. "I promise." For many hours, Hamza wandered through the library. An old cedar told him the tale of a lost traveler who followed the North Star home. A maple sang of a little bird who healed a broken branch with kindness. An olive tree whispered wisdom as old as time. The tongue of kindness is more lasting than the sword of strength. As night fell, the trees glowed brighter, their voices blending into a lullaby. Hamza sat beneath them, listening until he drifted into dreams. When dawn returned, the forest gently urged him home. "Go now, child," the willow said. "Carry our whispers. Tell them well, and you may return." Hamza bowed deeply. "I will honor your trust." He crossed the stone bridge back to his village. The children gathered curiously, asking where he had been. Hamza smiled and began to tell the first story he had heard, the tale of the little bird who healed the broken branch. The children listened with wide eyes. The elders leaned in, nodding at the wisdom. Day by day, Hamza shared more. The villagers laughed, cried, and learned from the stories he carried. Soon the village was filled with kindness, patience, and hope. Quarrels softened, neighbors helped one another, and even strangers felt welcome. And whenever the wind rustled the trees in the village, Hamza would smile, knowing the whispers of his forest friends were still guiding him. Children, remember this. Stories are gifts. Like seeds, they grow only when shared. Wisdom hidden is wisdom lost, but wisdom spoken can light the hearts of many.